London. Oh. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is a morning insight read. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do honestly appreciate it. Thank you for your support, your chats. Thank you so very, very much. If you are new to the channel, welcome and thank you. I hope everybody slept well. Y'all, yesterday was very, very long and hectic waiting for FedEx. So, and Amazon, okay? Listen, everything is going to be good, mighty jolly. For those of you all who somebody's trying to figure out a court case, somebody's in tune with a situation, do not worry about that situation. Your court case is in the mix. See, somebody went and tried to throw you through the bus. Fuck under it, fuck over it. Somebody tried to throw you through the bus. And they think they got the upper hand. No, they forgot God has the last word. So, I don't think that it's going to play out the way they want it to play out for you. I don't think they included God in their plans. See, they underestimated you. Not just the love you have for yourself, but they underestimated you. So while this person is literally thinking, oh, well, shit, Virgo is on, I got the last say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it this way. See, coming against you is not okay. I don't think they understood it from yesterday. God said he was handling your steps. See, this person is very determined with this Saturn energy to kind of get you caught the fuck up because they want that last word. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, they didn't overestimate how you love them or how you cared or what you would do for them. What they underestimated was the type of karma that was going to come for coming against you. Yeah. Could be this divine masculine. Could be a divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Okay? Could be that they so mad that divine masculine is not picking them. You know what I'm saying? He broke up. He went his way. He might have broke your heart. She might have broke your heart. Think about it, okay? But anywho, let me finish my introduction point. Because it's about to get real pretty. What they say? God don't like ugly, but he ain't too fond of pretty. Yeah, that's what we going with, okay? So, thank you for tuning in once again. This message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rise, or you may just have Virgo in your chart, or you could be cross-watching for a Virgo. These messages may or may not resonate with you. Please take what does and leave the rest. These are past, present, and later messages. And I say later because some of the time y'all be telling me shit be popping off. And I just finished the reading. So take it into consideration that the reading may not be about you. This may be or will be indirect messages and direct messages. For those of you all that do not know what indirect means, Indirect means you just in the scenario because it's you in the scenario. It may involve more of your children, your family, your friends, another location. But example, you may be going to take your child to an event. The event is not about you, it's about the child. But because you are the parent and you have to per se drive the child there, you know, and you representing your child. But at this point, your child may be representing you. So that would be an indirect, which means you're not direct. It's not about you. It's about your kid, but you there. So, you know what I'm saying? You'll get some of the hoo-ha. You know? So that's an example. Directly means that message is, this is right here, or this situation may be just going to be you and whoever and whoever and whoever. That is what that means. Okay. We're going to jump into this. If you would like a personal reading, any oils or anything else, please text 470-624-3856, or you can email me at starfeed9@gmail.com. All right. So we're going to go and jump into this. My hand is itching. I don't have no pockets. I got to put it on my shirt. Okay. Some news is coming in. Okay. Some news. It's going to be something tight because my hand is tight. Like. Something ain't circulating properly. Somebody didn't get the information properly because it's like my hand is tight. And as I'm doing that, it's like shit circulating. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Somebody, it ain't like that over here, but it's tight. Somebody's trying to either hold on to you. It's a slight grip, but it's not a hold. It's a grip. Like somebody's trying to, I don't know how to put it, but it's some money coming in, and maybe you finna hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe it's something, I don't know, but it's tight. It's gonna be you ain't finna, whatever this is, you is not gonna just let it go. But my palm is itching. So it's some money coming in, baby. If your hand itches like a little bit, that gonna mean it's gonna be like between $80 and over a little bit of $100. But if your hand itch a whole bunch, it's gonna be less than $100. FYI. For those of y'all that didn't know that. So let's get started. Yeah, we got to see what's going on. Hey, what's going on? I need take my apple cider vinegar. All right, let's see what we got. Your energy starting off with, Virgo. I know it's about a divine masculine. Hey, Maria. We got a little monitoring spirit. Hold on. You are not welcome. I seen somebody out of my peripheral. Some of y'all got somebody monitoring you hardly, very harshly. Somebody's really trying to be in your business. Somebody's really trying to be in your business. Hey, Slay. No problem, Maria. Let me see, baby. It's a masculine. It is. Because he always coming, this card comes up. It's a masculine. He want to come pour his heart out to you. He's offering you his heart. Or this could be you, but in your masculine energy, wanting to be very passionate about something. But whoever this masculine in, baby, he a fire sign. He got a lot of passion and ooh la la. Somebody got PTSD. I'm telling you, somebody watching you. And I see it because it's eyeball. I'm telling you, it's somebody watching you and they dark. They got, it's a fire sign. You see that fire right there? There is a masculine. And it's right here. There is a masculine, baby. You ended this with this person. Or, yeah, this person could be a Sagittarius. Because I don't see the Leo. Sag been so seriously hot. He could be a November Sagittarius. Could be a December Sagittarius. Hey, big Virgo. It says energy, embrace the energy that you are now cultivating. Excuse me, the courage to face the challenges. I'm telling you, somebody finna goddamn, it's finna be a grip on this money. Yeah. It says the courage to face challenges, the wisdom to see the truth, and the resilience to stand firm in your conviction. Okay? So there is a masculine, a fire sign. It's a Sag. Because it ain't no Leo. I can't get it ain't to the... this is a Sag. And he is thinking about this ending. And he is thinking about you. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to do it a little different. Okay? I was trying to see if it was going to... Yeah, it could be a Aries. And it could be a Leo. So we gonna go with this. Okay? Yeah. This person could have Capricorn in their chart. But this person is very toxic. And very... is trying to free themselves. Probably from the toxicity. But... yeah, this person's trying to free themselves. Capricorn in the reverse. Yeah. You didn't get that once. You got that twice. This person could have Capricorn in their chart. Or this could be a Sagicorn. This person could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. Money, you got to write that in English, baby. I don't understand that. Says you embody the essence of hard work and responsibility that propels your words towards your goals. But remember that rest and relaxation is important too. So listen, somebody's not resting. It keeps saying that shit. I know I did yesterday. I came back here and I was trying to, I had to try to, goddamn, just be mindful when you waiting on them damn, hey Angela, you know what I'm saying, when you waiting on them, just have patience. Hey Tammy, hey E-Man, just have patience when you waiting on FedEx and UPS and Amazon. Have patience. Bring that patience from some damn well. That's what this Temperance is. Sagittarius in the upright is patience. And this person is patiently strategizing and determined to come your way. Now this could be you. I wasn't ready. Not what's love got to do with it. It's a secondary emotion, baby. You got to remember that. Love don't got nothing to do with it. Let's see what's going on with this energy you oppose. There is a divine master coming to give you some love. I hear that song too. Where is the love? Where is the love? I am glad you back, Angela. Where is the love? Somebody's asking that too. Where is the love? That's why they watching you. I saw you and him walking in the rain. You were holding hands and I. This person said they ain't feel the same, Virgo. What you been doing? What you been doing? What is you been doing, baby? Spirit, where is it? No. Okay, well, you know, what's going on with this divine masculine? What is he coming for? What is he coming for, Spirit? What's going on? No. It says ignite your passion and creativity. That's not that's not what's going on here, y'all. Spirit said this ending. This person is coming to fight. Yeah, this person coming to see about getting them some love because the wait, oh no. This person said I'm lost in love. Wherever they at, whatever they doing. And I'm lost in love. They say you really want me. No. Yeah. Cut that out real quick. You'll be my reason. They want to start over, Virgo. What you did? You put that boom. Oh, my bad. You started this love thing, y'all. But this person's heart, this person got a hell of a lot of passion for you. They do. This person's coming to offer you some of that love, but it's a no. It look like this person has, this person got you thinking. Like, I don't know if I want to do that again. How I know you going to do it right again? Because I hear starting again. Yeah, no. Again. That person said, I'm lost in. They want to make sure I say that part. Yeah, this person is a warrior. This person is getting up the courage to come step to you. They would like for you to please keep your sword down. But you are protecting yourself. You feel me? You see it? You are protecting yourself. Oh, it make you think, don't it? So let's see. We're going to put that over there. Okay, so Virgo, this is you. You are in your fearless moment. You are a warrior. You're standing your ground, baby. You are standing your ground. You put your sword down because you like, shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Whatever's coming my way, I know God walking with me. You are putting your faith and not fear. Yeah. Some of y'all are in this divine masculine ass energy like, nope. Yeah. And you're going through a very, spirit is healing you. Yeah. Nature and wisdom is healing you. This is a very beautiful card. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cute, y'all. You are in this emperor ass energy like, yeah. Like I'm standing my ground. What the fuck you talking about, man? Early in the morning. What you talking about? You didn't give me this right. See, that's the thing. They underestimated the love you had for yourself. That's what that was. This person wasn't looking for you to be a young whippersnapper. What they call you, a young whippersnapper. Ain't what the older people used to say? A young whippersnapper. They weren't ready for that, baby. See, this person stopped fucking with you to go fuck with somebody that was not that is not a divine feminine. First of all, no. Then the person ain't even growing. Spiritually, this person is not achieving nothing. They not growing. They not healing. They ain't got no wisdom. There is no growth. This was Scorpio in the reverse. Yeah, this person need critical growth. Like, no. This person's so unbalanced. This is a Queen of Wands, like I said. This is a Queen of Wands. Yeah, you sit here with the for real shit. Look at you already in the beginning of the reading. In the beginning, like just as this being called, baby, you like, fuck that. I'm in the Queen of Wands energy, and you left me for another person. I was finna get down with that. It's too early for me to say why I'ma say it. Yes. So you tell that person, fuck your business. Yeah, it's justice. I had a fucking paper cut from yesterday, man. That motherfucker hurt. Mm. You telling somebody you balancing out. I don't want to go through that. I am in my Queen of Wands energy. And I am going a new direction. And it is not towards you. I don't know who is saying it that way, but that's what I hear. I am not going the way you're going because that is not. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Somebody is watching you, Virgo, and that person see that you happy. A lot of y'all are just happy. You sad, you see what I'm saying? Because you still got on the mask a little bit. Yeah, you do. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all are still hurting and you still going through it because it tells me you're healing, and that's good. It doesn't mean that you got to go out there and look like, you just living your best life, which you probably are. But some of y'all are still putting the pieces to the puzzle together to regroup yourself, okay? You're still trying to figure out which way do I go, George. You feel me? Like, yeah. But you are actually telling this person, listen, I'm not, you choose another, and I appreciate it. I do. Because maybe I shouldn't have went through what you had going on. Maybe I wouldn't have been able to handle that the way you're not handling that. You see what I'm saying? So hey Ada, this person was not handling. Yeah, the universe was like, now this person trying to return to you and they want to talk about that shit and they like, what's your spirit? I'm trying to talk to Virgo and what I'm doing, what's going on? Spirit like, no. Mm-mm. This person didn't use their intuition. See, they was texting you with them little brief ass texts, what you doing and all of that shit there. Yeah, now that you don't, yeah. See, I'm noticing that somebody may have texted you or called you. And that was the door, that was like a door open to say, I'm going to make the first move so that you can think everything is okay. You see what I'm saying? So you'll go back to calling me and you didn't do that. Spirit said, no, you're not going to do that. Because this person still ain't grown. This person is not a divine feminine. This person is trying to see about your divine masculine. Or this divine masculine is trying to see about you. Because he went over here with her. He is not happy. He do see you. You got your days, Virgo, where you up and down. You do. You have your days when it's good days and it's bad days. You see what I'm saying? And then it's just a day. Shit. It's just a day sometimes. You're cleaning your energy. Yeah. And it take a minute. You feel me? It take a minute. I ain't gonna say that you sit here acting like, you probably don't put yourself in some goddamn logical thought process and moving on. And that's good. And the story is that you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Or you are okay. You see what I'm saying? So it's like self-care. Somebody is really upset with you because they thought putting you in a fucked up mindset was going to make you not take care of yourself. That's what this is. Somebody felt like, oh, if I just do this, and stop being Virgo friend or stop being Virgo lover, and let me go do me and let me do this. Somebody felt like if they just broke your heart or took the passion and the love from you, then they would make it where you didn't care no more. You don't like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a relationship no more. They did take the passion and the love from you. Yeah. But see, now you're so much in this divine masculine energy that you have got the passion just for yourself. Yeah, you're not over here talking about this, that, and the third. This person trying to get the courage that you already got because you don't let your sword down now. You see what I'm saying? Hey, baby, good morning. You don't put your sword down now, Virgo. You just protecting yourself. You feel me? Let me protect us too. I got to go pick up some. Yeah. Yeah. See, so whoever this is, shit. Let me do a healing because I see healing right now. See, somebody didn't expect you to heal. Somebody expected you to chase. This person, you disappointed this person very bad, Virgo. You really did. This person looked like y'all been doing this a minute. This person looked like y'all been playing, y'all been playing fucking ping pong. Let me just go back. Let me take the ball and play. They wasn't even playing ping pong with you. This was like a runner chaser dynamic. Looked like you might have called this person, but see, it looked like this done ended, baby. Cause see, look, the passion is in the reverse. That's probably why that little masculine was in here before I did the bell. He wanted to let me. He wanted to hear whether or not you was gonna come home. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he was looking like, well, damn. Yeah, see, you done got your courage. And you put yourself in this. I told you you was like the tree. See? You are the tree of, you're like the tree of life. You see what I'm saying? And you got your stuff back. So a lot of y'all going to work, y'all doing this, that, and the third, but a lot of y'all having to realize, I guess you realizing now that you feel like you failed. And that's not what happened, Virgo. A lot of y'all feel real bad because you put so much time and energy in, and it just seemed like shit just went left. And it just seemed like this person built you and made you feel some type of way. And they just went over here with this girl or guy that they did you an injustice. Now they looking for you to do the injustice. Yeah. The justice is that you was like, fuck your feelings. I'm going to cleanse my energy of you. I'm going to be happy regardless. I'm going to start taking care of myself better. So now this person thought that they was going to stunt your growth. Yeah. They had received all your blessings. Yeah. See, I don't think y'all realize that sometimes when we get blessings, God give you them blessings for you. Sometimes he don't be looking for you to share. You understand what I'm saying? But your heart be in the right place, because you know some of us be like, well, shit, this my spouse or this my boo, I'm supposed to share. You know, that's an instinct. But what if you was supposed to share a certain amount? Because yeah, but you sharing made you step back and look. There is a masculine that is really overindulging, and he is very, very toxic. But in essence, he is trying to free himself from this toxicity, because he is now looking at you. This could be a feminine too, because both of them right here, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody turned you to not being a divine feminine and pushed you into your divine masculine. And now you're starting to get more feminine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Marlon. Yeah, even with y'all divine masculine, somebody took your divine masculine energy and kind of put it in into a divine feminine, and you started to, like, you know, you had to go in and start nurturing and loving yourself too. So, long story short, it could be making you be looking at people in situations like, no, I learned my lessons. I'm not going to keep fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep pouring this energy into you. You want to call me and tell me, oh, well, she didn't do me right, or this ain't going right, or this ain't going the way I'm looking at it. You know, no. And that's what happened with you too. You had this person kind of pictured the way you wanted them to be, when in reality you had to step back. This is why God sent this person away, because you had to step back. This person couldn't be the person you wanted them to be. This person couldn't stand the way that you stand. This person wasn't ready for that. So you were trying to take a goddamn no divine person that didn't want to grow, that didn't know how to grow, that knew how to play games with you and the universe, and you was trying to make them be a strong person. Because at one point you and this person really was happy, but down the line, you started cleansing your energy like, now you fucking with my happiness and my growth. They didn't want to grow, so they didn't want you to grow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With this Fool energy, with Aquarius energy, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. But with this, yeah, you like, I need to leave. This person was feeling the same way. Once they started seeing you do certain shit, you might have cut off all something. Like at first you all was lovey-dovey, and then you just cut that lovey shit off. Like there was no more passion in the relationship. This person wasn't letting you, you know what I'm saying? You don't went to being, when a woman goes into full masculine energy, she is now in survival mode. She is not a divine feminine anymore. She is a divine being. You see what I'm saying? In the reverse. So you're trying to, even with a divine masculine, when a woman turns a man into a divine masculine in the reverse, he is no longer a masculine. He is in survival mode, trying to make this person come out. You see what I'm saying? Because now you don't stop the growth. You don't have my shield up. You know what I mean? I don't know which way to go. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got you, had you all everywhere. Yeah. And so you've been like, fuck that. You stepped into your energy of this hermit mode. You also stepped into this Libra mode. Like, no, I am, injustice has been done to me. I need to step back within myself. Now you like a business attire. You're not trying to hear that shit. Yeah. And like I said, justice is being served. Like this person did some old fuck me ass shit towards you, man. Yeah, and you're getting justice. Like, nah, I'm not gonna let you do me no such a shit. No, I said, no, baby, come on. Because this person is disturbing your peace. You got somebody fucking with your beauty, making you look in the mirror, making you feel fat. Hell, they probably eating. This person is eating while they talking about you. So you might have, your weight might be fluctuating. You see what I'm saying? Your appetite might be thrown the fuck off. 1 minute you real hungry, the next minute you're not hungry at all. Maybe you might be eating shit you ain't been eating. But this person is trying to throw you off key, throw you off balance. You see what I'm saying? This person don't want you to see yourself as beautiful. This person don't want you to see the peace and the purity about yourself. This person is really trying to stop you from doing self-care because they not doing no self-care. You see what I'm saying? Like, this right here. Hey, Cappy. That's fine. One of them gonna put that in the chat for you. You know. But, yeah. This person is very upset. This is why you be looking, you know what I mean? You might be grouchy some of the time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This person just made you mad. They didn't want you happy. No. You like, fuck that. I'm not letting you keep taking my shit. I want to grow. I don't want to stay stagnated. Yeah. And then this person was trying to text you. You know what I'm saying? Not using their intuition at all. Their intuition could have been blocked. But this person was like, you know, they texting you these random ass messages. What you doing? This motherfucker ain't growed at all. Ain't now a bit of growth. What is that? C-S-E? Seal? Capricorn? Yes, you can text me. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Cher. Yeah, this person is like, no. This person wants to know why you not jumping to their beck and call. Because Spirit said no. You needed to Jump to your own beck and call. Somebody wants you to jump when they want you to do some shit. They want you to stop being happy, come over here and fuck with them, and then you're gonna be back being low vibrational. This motherfucker didn't change, whoever this is. They ain't got no passion, no thrive, no nothing. Yeah, and they see, you see how many uprights you are, baby? Like, this is crazy shit. Oh, I'm sorry. You can text at 470-624-3856. Thank you, Slay. Yeah. Damn. This is crazy. You got, yeah, see, this person know you got a divine masculine coming, and they just want to lie about you, baby. They don't want you to get justice. This person been telling lies. They don't want you going the right direction either. This person wants to steer you wrong as fuck. They don't want you happy. They want to keep on doing this injustice to you. And you can tell you something. I said this at the beginning. Somebody trying to take you, like, somebody's trying to, I don't know, maybe you got a court or something that you're dealing with somebody on. You see what I'm saying? Okay, well then you can email me. Yeah. Damn. Keep cleansing your energy too. Some of y'all may have some African attire. Yeah. Her little African outfit is beautiful. Like them colors. But somebody just be lying on you, Virgo. Lying about your, yeah. Let me tell you something. Somebody, you finna see somebody in about, you gonna see somebody. It ain't gonna be soon. Cause somebody looking at your damn photos. Yeah. It says, time to communicate. I told you finna see somebody. Hey, big Virgo, you finna see somebody. It says, time to communicate your feelings. Memories of a loved one are experienced in spite, and see, they don't want me to talk. Your feelings of a loved one or an experience expired and empowered by others. Yeah, you thinking about somebody, or better yet, this person is thinking about you. You see what I'm saying? They lying to themselves on top of that. Oh, I do personal readings, and I do love readings. It is a description in the box. I do majority of all those things. And welcome. Yeah. See, somebody looking at your photo, and this motherfucker is like, see, you, for my divine masculines, you are in your energy. For my divine feminines, you are in your energy now. It's like, yeah. And this person sitting back, look at your photo, telling themselves, damn, Virgo done changed. They looking at your shit. Do you hear me? Hey, Nathaniel, they looking at your shit. Do you hear me? They looking at your shit. And they saying to themselves, man, they lying. Somebody lying on the stand, I'm telling you. Yeah, somebody finna go to court with you. That person was lying on the stand. Because justice is court, like. You see what I'm saying? Exactly, yeah. You got a motherfucker stand, I'm telling you. Yeah. See, you done, oh, wait. I looked at this card. It says hope, light, and future. Look at this damn card. You see? I'm going to put this down. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me pull this up. And see, he trying to hide the card. He don't want that. the warrior card and the divine masculine, because you standing in your power with your masculine energy, and you tell them, motherfucker, I put my sword down. I'm not about to let you take my passion and do shit with it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not about to let you change who I am and the person I have become and becoming. No, I'm not about to let you do any of that. You know what I'm saying? No, ain't no taking my joy. I know I got to grow. I know it's one step at a time. I know the universe is working with me. But all that bullshit you got going on right here, I'm gonna let you keep that right there. I'm gonna do me. You gonna do you. And that's what you fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? That is what you doing. I'm so proud of y'all. Yay! Yeah. See, that's why it tripped me out about this card right here. Because this person tried to take you out. You see that candlelight visual type shit? This person was gonna take you out. You see what I'm saying? But you turned you left before this could happen. You see what I'm saying? Or they left. They couldn't take the lies. The lies done started hitting the surface. That's why, as you see, this person got another candle on the side right there. Yeah, no, this person's lights might be off. Yeah. Yeah. With the snuffed candle, you see the candle whack, you see the smoke from the candle? Yeah. Yeah, you got two. Shit, this person trying to do some candle magic on you, man. It says the victim of rumors, of gossip. Yeah, these people be talking about you, but they got the balls to come say that shit to your face. You see that? It says victim of rumors, of gossip, challenges of spiritual journey, future, sickness, damage control. This person, man, let me tell you something. This person was trying to conquer up all type of shit on you. Conquer. Yeah. This person was trying to block your path. They didn't want you growing. They didn't want you to do shit. Yeah. This person didn't want you on no spiritual journey. In the 8, 3 and 5 is 8. Somebody could be 35. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They sitting here thinking of, well, how? Yeah. This person was the Queen of Wands in the reverse, or King of Wands in the reverse. Sitting there looking at your photo, talking about, I miss Virgo. Virgo's so pretty. Yeah, you done posted something somewhere, Virgo. You done posted something somewhere. Oh, yes, you are, baby. You know you winning. Yeah, that's why they got this motherfucking no. They got this, we got this yes. And they got this no. They got this no. They got no going, no goddamn well. They don't. Let me see what this is. This card always looking at me. Yeah. See, they know you from somewhere else. They know that you from somewhere else. You make it where you don't know. They don't know where you is. Virgo, these people, some of these people think you've been abducted by the damn aliens. Some of these people, I know, right on jumping to say that. Some of these people think you in your... Ooh, whoa, you got some of these people think you've been abducted by the aliens and shit. They don't know where you at. Oh, let me tell you, Virgo been abducted. Yeah, see? See, somebody don't know where you at. That shit says orbiting. You been... Them aliens been trying to figure you out, Virgo. Spirit telling you, Spirit telling this person, let it be, but this person don't want to listen to that. This person want to come fuck with you, with them lies. This person, the outcome that this person wanted it to have, it ain't gonna be what they want. It's gonna be what you need. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker this person is very fucked up because you let it go and moved on. Yeah. This This person had you in a triangle relationship. You see that shit? Now, the person that they was fucking with you on got them in a triangle relationship. Hey, Patricia. So, you know, it's like, oh, this person didn't look for you to get support from others. Yeah, you know. See, y'all got to realize y'all got this quote-unquote birth family, physical family, spiritual family. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you pay that shit some attention. And these people right here, see, this is how it was supposed to go. Look at that. It was supposed to be you and them, the other person, physical, spiritual, birth, physical, you. And then you got your spiritual family. No. They didn't want to do that. Because if you look, the spiritual family hands across the top. It's across the top. Not under it. You see what I'm saying? So they tried to scoop you in that triangle, but Spirit said, "No, I'm gonna just take you from right here." You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take you from right here. You see what I'm saying? This person tried to put you in this third party situation, a difficult change. This person was trying to do death, fail by relationship, disappointment all the time, schemes they coming at your ass with. They want you to be treacherous. They want to separate in the relationship and come back. Want you to be the third wheel. Yeah, the Spirit is warning you. Spirit said, let me show you. Spirit said, you have spiritual support. Just step back and look. From others, you got the wisdom of the very decisive thought process. You are different than most people know. Your spiritual has happened since birth. You have been risen. That's why I kept feeling yesterday like every time it was like I was staring at one card, it was like I was going into a realm. And it was like my heart came, oh, what the fuck? So it was like I was being resuscitated. You feel me? Like somebody was doing CPR on me, bringing me back. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what it says. You have been risen from them ashes. Hey, Angeline, you see what I'm saying? You have been risen from them ashes. Now you got tranquility and tranquility status and wealth. See, they wanted what you got. But see, Spirit had told them, you know what I'm saying? You just stay right there. We're going to let that be what you doing. We're going to let you do all of that by yourself. All of that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let you be undivine. We're going to let you be all of that. But you don't have the courage to come step right here. You talk that shit, but you don't have the courage to step right here. You see what I'm saying? Run your motherfucking mouth. Oh, that's all. You just a bunch of talk so you can play this, quote unquote, as they say, this victim mentality. Oh, that's right. See, with this orbiting, they've been trying to keep tabs on you because they bored. This Aries, this fire sign right here, this Aries, yeah. This Gemini, this Sagittarius, and this goddamn Aquarius. They is trying their best to keep they eyeball. I told you, look at her. That goddamn eyeball is just that. Look at this eyeball. That eyeball got fire in it. Like they got so much passion for you, but they gotta watch you from a distance because, baby, that train track is down the road. That train track is down the road. So you got a train. If you got a train track down by your house, I've been watching you. Girl, can't you see what you belong to me? Vice versa. Y'all know how it go. Yeah, see, they can't get no renewal. This wasn't happening for them. One breath you take. Every move you make, everything you say, every time I play, I be watching you. Ooh, it is. It is, baby. They wanted to renew. Yeah, they were going to try to squeak the power. You feel what I'm saying? You see how that light hit that card? Look at that. Look at that. They want that power. Why? Because you the light. It says you need to take your time to recharge your energy. Get back on track. Challenges are ahead. Require you to have faith and breakthrough. This person ain't doing none of that shit. This person over here still fucking with Thelma them. Yeah. They don't know what to do. Because you remember, you, not Section C wrote. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this person thought for sure you were gonna be like, come on, Virgo. I mean, damn. Come on, Aries. Come on, Sag. Come on, Leo. Come on, Aqua. Come on, Libra. Yeah, no. Spirit, I'm gonna let you do that. Cause you not divine. What had was. I can't go past, you can't go past go. You gotta stay right there. You can't collect $200. You gotta stay right there with that injustice. And that is justice. You feel me? Like, you know. Let me get a little bit. Now, see, they don't want me to shuffle the card. Because if I shuffle the cards, then they can't keep looking. Because this card was going to go in the middle. They can't keep looking. Yeah. This person, let me tell you something. Somebody is by the train tracks by your house trying to see if you still on this journey. They trying to catch you. They trying to catch you because they done scoped out. They see. Look at that shit. They see you a fucking starseed. They looking at you. They see you grinding, doing your thing. You about to make a person have a whole hell no. Yeah, they looking at you. Can't stand to see you grind. Ooh-wee. They thought you were supposed to sit there and wait for them. Yeah. Yeah. You was a loyal motherfucking friend. You were loyal to this friend, to this lover. Yeah, told you they staring at you. That goddamn eye is all over me. I had to cover the eye. Yeah. You and this friend was not going to go the same way. You had to drop this motherfucker off at the train trip. Be like, you drop this person off at the train station and be like, listen. I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit. Woo! No, you didn't. That ain't what you did, Virgo. I'm just talking. You didn't pull off and do that. You didn't. Woo! You didn't leave him in the dust, baby. I'm just talking. It would have been funny if you did, though. Didn't I tell you, look. This person is watching you, right? Ooh, that's why that train track right there. You were like, going. I'm just talking shit. But you got Archangel Michael here. Yes, ma'am, sir. At the same time, baby, because this person is watching you. Y'all can't see it upside down. But look, this person watching you. I gotta go do my nails. Damn. Y'all know, I've been through it, okay? Don't hate on the nail, okay? But anywho, this person see you putting in the work. Do you feel me? It's an action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. This person watching your motherfucking, look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm not fucking with y'all. This person on their phone. This person is watching you on the video. Bye, you better stop playing. That mean that motherfucker on this video. Yeah, this friend. Look at that shit. On the video. Watching the video. Yeah. I told you that I be so serious. Y'all think I be joking. That's why Archangel Michael was like, no. Archangel Michael like, no. See, they tried to play you. They underestimated you. Oh, hey. Is that Ebony? Powell. I like that name. I had a friend last name that Powell. Welcome, sweetie. Yo, Spirit said, come on, Virgo. La 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 la. You need to leave them. La 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 la. I'm gonna guide you away. Yeah. Yes, because there is no renewal right here. Spirit says, trust the wisdom of the universe. I'm going to guide you to remain open to receive the guidance that you need on your journey through this mystery. This person is a mystery. Hey, Gabriel, yeah. How you all doing? Exactly, baby. Woo, but this person goes to Virgo, listen to me. You finna travel. You finna take a trip. I need y'all to be careful. You taking a trip next year, okay? Not lights, camera, action, but you always look at that. This person watching you, man. This person watching you take trips and go places this whole week. Yeah, this person watching you go to work. This person watching that journey. They is so in disbelief. They like, oh shit. I thought I left Virgo over there on the hell no. You just be here sitting, you just up holler, hell nah, go on about your business, man. I ain't feeling that. These people be trying to touch and feel on y'all. Remember that. They be trying to come close, talking about singing. That's why they got me singing these songs. Talking about, can't you see you belong to me? Yeah, no. If I belong to you, I would be with you. But since that's on the contrary, and you're there, and I'm here, that means I don't belong to you. No. You went over there with Thelma and Louise. You feel me? So you need to stay over there, because I wasn't going with Barney and Fred. I just wasn't. You feel me? So, now they sitting here trying to watch what you're doing. What you watching for? Shit, you weren't watching when you were gone. Don't watch now. See, this person gonna try to come back towards you, okay? And act like, yeah, this lover, this person gonna try to come back towards you and get you redirected. They want you to be redirected. Let me show you. Let me show you which way to go. Yeah, see? They see you over here. They see you making this money, man. Yeah. They watching you. You eating their ass up like thread and goddamn butter. Ooh, like that gravy on that. Yeah, baby. Let me say something. You are under divine protection. Straightly. You're going through a divine intervention right now, though, Virgo. You are. Because you leveling up. I need to see if this show. Let me see. Because I know a lot of y'all done, everybody's on a different time warp. Okay? Everybody. So I'm just going to see. Yeah. See? A lot of y'all are on the Panther Protector. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all, especially my masculines, a lot of y'all are actually you are like more of a protector. Even though we all are protector in a certain particular way. But we are all the tiger. That's what a Virgo is. We the tiger. You know, Leo got the lion, and Ram is Aries, and Taurus got the bull. You know, but we are the woman and we are the tiger. You feel me? Our animal is rawr. You know what I mean? We ain't playing shit. We are like the Black Panther. They best to understand. But we getting our strength from our darker side now. We have been light. Now we are getting our strength and our, see, we gonna came back. See, we left, went on this motherfucking journey. Now the balance has been restored. We're stronger than what we were. You feel me? You got a better paying job coming to you. You finna go on a trip. See, that's the thing. Some of y'all might be going on a trip to another job. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And see, now you have become the storm binger. You know what I mean? You control the harvest in your chaos. You are see, they can't do that. they not doing that. But because it's in the reverse, they are not able to handle you now. You see what I'm saying? Because You bring the light. You see that little fire right there? You bringing the light. You see it right there? You bringing the light, the passion to the storm, the chaos. You see what I'm saying? They can't do that because, no, it's causing them a motherfucking tower moment to watch this video of you going where you going, doing what you doing. Yeah, it's causing a goddamn tower moment because you divine protected, and they've been trying to goddamn come over here and do you, and they watching you become this eagle. Remember I told you that eagle, you sort out and get it going on and keep it motherfucking moving. Ain't no, hey, how you doing? And yeah. You are seizing the moment of your opportunities. They lost that opportunity. Yeah. See, you're going to an angel of peace now, baby. No. Yeah. You doing it. See, you get messages in your dream. You know what I'm saying? They trying to talk to you in your dream, but the dream messenger is telling them, no. What you finna see is justice. Damn. It go the other way, my bad. Yeah, see, you're in your dream. You see you getting justice. You see what I'm saying? You see you have the power to move forward. Yes, you starting to see beyond them. You feel me? And it's so irritating because it's like when these people talking to you and you like, you know what, bitch, I already know what you got coming on. I already know you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You becoming a dream. Your dreams are interpreting things to you. Just pay attention to you. It's showing it. So some of y'all don't know this. When you dream of a man, it's a woman. If you are in a relationship with like a time warp relationship, which means if you been, you know how common law is, they always say you've been with somebody 5 to 7 years, that's common law. So okay, that is a spiritual bond between you and this person. So when you are dreaming and you see this person in your dream, turn the dream around because that's you. You have to look at what this person did to you, and that is what this dream is showing you. This is how this person is now feeling, or this is how this person was making you feel. So the dream master is an open keyway for you. So let me give you an example. Say for instance you driving in a car with this person, okay? Car means control. That's like your body, all right? If this person is driving the car and you do not have on your seatbelt, this means that your world in the physical is out of control. That's what this means. If you got your seatbelt on and you drive and that person is driving, that means you're still in control of what your life has going on. Just like that person is now in control of theirs because they have that seatbelt on. So it's kind of sort of like, so if anything was to take place, you're not all over the place. You see what I'm saying? So that's what that means. If a person if you're driving the car and the other person is in the car and the seatbelt is, it means that person's life is you're having to help this person control their life. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're driving. This when you're in the passenger seat and this person don't have a seatbelt on, that means that you have control of your life and this person's life is just running aimlessly. So that's why I tell you, you have to turn the people in the dream around. Some of these people, especially if it's a spouse, that spouse is you in your dream, and the you in your dream is the spouse. So y'all just trade places. So that's because the twin flame journey is because you and your twin flame are the ones that's making the moves. You see what I'm saying? And you're starting to see right through that person. So God is showing you, so because sometimes people don't see it in the physical. So if you're having a dream about this person and you see them cheating or blah, 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 take that dream and turn it around. That is you. Not saying you cheating. Before you jump to that conclusion, hold tight. What that means is Cheating can be a numerous of things. It doesn't always just mean third party. Cheating could be a motherfucker looking at porn on TV. I mean, on their phone, and you don't know it. Cheating can also be where a person is thinking about sleeping with their neighbor, but they laying there sleeping with you. When a person is thinking about somebody else and they with you, that is also considered cheating. So spirit could be telling you, Virgo, look at this dream. Turn the dream around. Your spouse could be cheating with another Virgo or with the earth sign, because you can't seem to put it together. Remember, you are earth, and if your person is another sign and you going into that dream, then you need to know that that dream is telling you, oh, well, shit, either that person's cheating with another fire sign, or if that person's not a fire sign that you are with, and it's saying if it's water, fire, or wind, and you know your element sign is not neither one of those, and you still earth, then that person's cheating with that sign. So you need to pay attention. You need to see this guy saying, listen. That person's going through a chaotic storm. You see what I'm saying? But that person also has fire in this storm. This person's trying to give some type of passion to somebody else, and they're not trying to let you see it. You see what I'm saying? So that is what that means, so that you all can understand how dream interpretation goes. For one dream, if you dream, listen, anytime you're in a car, that means that you have to put your seatbelt on. You see what I'm saying? And you have to be in control of your life. But if that person, you know what I'm saying, you could be driving with a friend or whatever in your dream, just turn the dream around. That means that this person's trying to spiral your life out of fucking control. And it's funny I'm saying that, because that's what Spirit is showing me right here. This person in your dream, whoever this is, they trying to make you feel like you spiraling out of control. Like you don't have, this is a chaos. This card is chaos in the storm. So somebody's looking at you in the storm, trying to bring you the storms. You see what I'm saying? Their storm. They want to, this is in the reverse. So this person is knowing that you can handle, you might be good as fuck with chaos and drama. You might be good with pressure. You feel me? This person knows it. So they're going to try to bring you the storm. But see, what they're not going to be ready for is that you're going to be ready to handle that wave. You're going to be ready to soothe that, you know what I'm saying, that water, that roughness. Why? Because Spirit just showed me that it's a true thing. That you a bad mama, shut your mouth. Why? Because your ass is soaring. See, yeah, this friend ain't soaring. This friend looking at you like, how the fuck did you get this way when all I did was leave and I was trying to get you to, no. This person looking at these video, whoever this is, they looking at videos, trying to see, oh, is Virgo going down? Is Virgo doing this? So they go to another video and they look at another thing. But see, let me show you. This person is not moving forward. You see that shit at the bottom? This person's not moving forward. It says, and they're trying to get you not to move forward, because they want you to do exactly what they doing. If they going from video to video to video to video, getting the wrong motherfucking information, it's not that the reader may not be wrong. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, some people don't take the video as it is. Some people, like the collective, some people take them collective videos and they be thinking these people talking directly to them. Just to them. Well, this person did blah, blah, blah. And it's clearly saying, the person's clearly saying, well, collective, that's a numerous amount of people. You feel me? That can be in one of these signs. You could have dealt with in one of these signs. And you could be sitting here just like they could be sitting there thinking this. They're going to be thinking, oh, well, shit, Virgo did me this way. Even the slightest little, whatever they did to you, they're going to want to call judgment, because they thinking that reader is saying, call judgment. That ain't what the fuck that person could be saying. You see what I'm saying? But that's what they getting. Why? Because they're trying to plot how you can't go for it because they can't go for it. See, so it's telling me right here, it says don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. This is why this person cannot go forward because they trying to stop you in your tracks. My bad. They trying to stop you in your tracks. They trying to stop your peace. They trying to go through your dreams and be like, no, you're not going on this trip. No, you don't need to make no motherfucking money with this candle wedge. Just stop it. Oh, this person, you're starting to admire yourself. Do you hear me? You're starting to admire your change. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. So let me tell you what that means. Let me tell you about that grain of salt. What taking a grain of salt means, look at how much a grain is. You see what I'm saying? Look at how much that grain of salt is. A grain of salt is probably some shit you can fit in the palm of your hand. What that telling you is, you need to step back and redirect your thoughts about that situation. Do not put that where that motherfucker did this. No, don't put it that way. Look at it like this. See, that makes you be a very narrow-minded ass person. That's why this Hierophant is in the reverse. No. Take that and be like, you know what? What you did was petty. You feel me? Put it just like that. What you did was petty. You see what I'm saying? Was petty. This person is not healing. This person is not taking care of themselves. This person ain't doing none of that shit. You feel me? Why? Because they too busy watching to see what the fuck you're doing. They eyes so stuck on this goddamn phone, they probably got motherfucking pupil dilation. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Spirit is telling you to step back and realize that this person can't go forward. This person's going to the motherfucking hospital because because you have decided to admire yourself. You have decided to get justice for yourself. You have decided to soar and be nobody's motherfucking fool. You've decided to leap your way. You have made a decision that is off the chain. And this person sitting here like, well, let me go through the phone. That's why Spirit keep telling y'all get that pyrite. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers trying to play in your data. They so big. I told you they is killing this time frame. They is going through trying to put. And see, a lot of people be like, oh, you be going to sleep. No, the fuck I don't. That's why Spirit is telling me, this me too. Because the energy that these people be sending through this phone, they be trying to get me to come up and tell you some shit they want me to say. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to be so sleepy and drained. Oh yeah. Go over here to that person, Virgo. No, I'm not saying no shit like that. I'm going to cuss this motherfucker out. Yeah, I am. So, guess what? Yeah. So, guess what? You going through an awakening. You waking all the way up. You know what I'm saying? You are going through the channels. You're going through so many different realms that you got to hit. You right now, you like a damn ping pong ball. Bing, boom, 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 boom. You see what I'm saying? You are going through it just like that. You see what I'm saying? Pow, pow, pow. But this person got to go to the hospital because this transformation you did, you caused this person to go to the hospital. Why? Because, baby, I can't go on, baby. This is my song. I told you this person can't go on. Why? Because your ass is working in peace and harmony. You see what I'm saying? You might be going through it, like I said. You're going through some shit because, again, you're going through an awakening. And that awakening has woken you to the part where you guys damn, I can't believe this person did this. You're still in disbelief, and it's okay. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? You have been wearing this little mask, trying to get your shit together, but you are starting to admire the bigger part of yourself. You're starting to see this person in a better light. The person is you. You see? Yeah. This person, they didn't want to. This person, I asked this question yesterday for some of y'all that you was engaged to this person. The reason this person left and did not marry you is because this person was engaged to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Oh, that's how you spell it. Pow. Yeah, see? And now they went over here to make a union with another motherfucker. And that union went completely left. This person could have went to Savannah. Yeah. Because they thought it was going to be free. This person thought they were going to live free. They were going to love free. Yeah. Yeah. They was over here stressing you the fuck out. Trying to goddamn get you to go ahead with this marriage. Have you thinking, well, damn, this person don't want to marry me. When in reality, it wasn't that they didn't want to marry you. They couldn't. So now, you awake. You starting to like fully wake up. Yeah. You was confused. Yeah. You were seeking the light of understanding, so you wanted to resolve this situation. You really, really, really wanted to resolve because it was confusing you. I told you this person had you in a whirlwind, like a spiral out of control type thing. You could have been crying. You could have been upset. You were stressing out. You could have got down. You wanted to leave. This person took you out your home. Somebody took somebody out their home, baby. So now you finna get a new one without this person. Now you finna get a new home without this person. So Spirit is telling you, Virgo, listen. You could be stressing about your home. That's what they had you doing. They had you stressing. This lover. Yeah, this lover could be stressing now about the house because they done told you either to leave or you left or they left. See, now that motherfucker might got their name attached to it. Or better yet, kids of theirs might be in it. Because now a divorce might be getting done. See, all type of shit going on. Now this person sitting back going, fuck, man, I shouldn't have did that. Because you over here cleansing your energy. Yeah. You detoxing. You see this person, you got this person goddamn, yeah. See, you clearing your mind. You clearing your what has gone on. You clearing your shit, your energy. You're not focusing on your intentions to navigate through the decision you made. And you might have been decided to go to Savannah. Spirit said, no, you're not. Spirit said, no, you're not. You're not going there yet. You might be planning a trip to go there. Spirit said, no, Savannah's out of control right now. Matter of fact, it's going to take you out of control. That's what that is. See, stop stressing about this. That may not be for everybody. Maybe you may be dealing with somebody named Savannah. Hey, sweetie. Jen. Hey, Jen. Let me see. Thank you. From the Republic. I appreciate you. Yeah. So now they blocking your goddamn, see it? This person went to Savannah. They they directed themselves there. Whoever this person was that they wanted to go off and love on, yeah, that person's by Savannah, in Savannah, around the way by Savannah. Listen. That person is calling you to come back there. That's what this is. This person they trying to get you to come back there. They are. But because you over here, you all clear-minded. So now they want you to come back. Welcome back to, yeah, they want you to do just that. Yeah, they trying to pull something through for you for Savannah because they want to meet you there. They want something long-term with you. But they need you to be in that city. Yeah. And you see what Spirit say? Stay awake. If you take that K and make it into a Y, Spirit says, stay away. Think about that. Yeah. Because this person, this person could have been abusing you. Yeah, whoever this person's in a relationship with an earth sign. I'm telling you, and they going through an abusive marriage. This could have been you. You could have been going through an abusive marriage. But this right here telling me, whoever this is in this house, yeah, this ex and the person that he with or she with, yeah, they're going through some type of abuse. Whether it's them abusing themselves, they could have been abusing you. Yeah, this person watching you soar. That's fucked up. Yeah, this person money funny. And they walking around telling people you deceived them. No, that's not what you did. This person gave you a bunch of false illusion. So you turned around and gave that shit right back to them. Like, no, let me go ahead and do this because you getting the they gave you a false illusion about y'all getting married. They gave you a false illusion about this marriage. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm getting right here too. I'm getting okay, so it's like you trying to clear your head, Virgo, of this deception that this fire sign did to you. This person gave you some type of false illusion. Yeah, this person had you falling into bad habits. Yeah, this person made it seem like this marriage between you and them was going to happen. Because y'all had been together for a long time. But no, Spirit is telling you don't go to Savannah right now. No. Somebody doing candle magic on you down there. Yeah, somebody doing some candle magic so you don't go to Savannah. Well, damn. Yeah, see? Yeah. This person don't want you to go there because you can't. They gonna try to renew you. Yeah, you see it right there? Like they trying to get this power, it's not gonna work. Somebody was supposed, something is going on in Savannah and that person don't want you to come there because that's where the fuck they at. Or they going there somewhere near in that proximity. Like Augusta, but they don't have no money. They don't have no money. Or they money funny, up and down. It's not steady. Yeah. Spirit said, Spirit has a new idea that you finna get a connection. Yeah. This person is thinking that you're getting a new lover. So, guess what? This person is praying that you come that way. That's what I'm telling you. This person is praying that you come this way. Yeah, because they don't want you to have no more options. This person don't want you to have no more options. Spirit said you have the options. You don't, whatever you don't see right now, just get creative and look around you. You will Yeah, and it says pull a card, and this card says you will be getting new connections. Hey, Verna, you will get new connections. Yeah, damn. This person tried to take your spiritual connections away from you. Mm-hmm. They was trying to, they don't want to rebuild you. They don't want to rebuild this. They just want this goddamn key. That's all. They just want that key. They don't want you to overcome shit. No. Mm. Spirit, what's the outcome that Virgo needs to know? This is crazy. I'm not playing. Yeah. Yeah, this person feel like you excluding them. When they excluded, they got themselves from the situation. Now the wherever they at, the friends and all of them, the friends that they supposedly had is excluding them from being in their friend group. Because this person is, yeah, this person's full of shit. Yeah, this person's praying like hell that you come that direction. See it? Yeah. This person praying like hell that you go to a wrong direction. This is this some stupid shit. Yeah, I have addictions. I'm no good for you. But you praying that I come that way or you come that way because you know. Because they want this connection. But they are drugs. And it's funny because this is another earth sign. Taurus. Yeah. This Taurus might be on some type of drugs. This person is very codependent. Yeah. And they still trying to break you down. This person ain't trying to do better. This person is not trying to do better. No. This Gemini, no. Yeah. This is why. Listen. This person. This is a yeah, this person has a very good idea, and you do too. So now I'm feeling the projectedness. Because at the very beginning, this was you. You have addictions too, Virgo. You could have addictions where you work too much. You see what I'm saying? You could have addictions where you just want your freedom so bad. Yeah, you may be addicted to being free and somebody always trying to take it. You have addiction with trying to make sure that you stay on the same track. You feel what I'm saying? On a good track. And motherfuckers always trying to take it. Praying against you. Want to act like they your friend and they not your friend, Virgo. They not. They just want this key. They just want this key so that they can swap your destiny. They can become the motherfucker and they want to get away with it. This is crazy. It's hell early in the morning. Yeah. Like I said, this person trying to mimic you. Yeah. This person gonna come talking about, let's go on this trip. Oh, well, Virgo, this person gonna try to come back and act like a damn thing ain't happened. Nothing. This person gonna try to act like ain't nothing happened. But where they were, they felt they feeling out of fucking place. You see what I'm saying? Let me turn it around. Where they at, they feeling out of place. With you was this partner, this buddy, this love, this lover. You know what I'm saying? You were the person that had their back. So they ended up, it's clearly known that they was trying to send you through some type of mental turmoil. They made you feel like everything was good between y'all, and one day this motherfucker just disappeared. Now they someone feeling like they out of place. Now they sitting there reminiscing, oh, I remember when me and Virgo did such and such and such. And yeah, now they want this back. Now they want this back. Hell, y'all praying too. Please let this person stay away. Some of y'all want this person, these people. It's a lot of y'all that want these people to come back. And it's okay. Some of y'all, they're just trying to take the fucking independence from you. Some of y'all are addicted to these people because that's all you fucking knew. And it's all right. It's okay. Because that's what you knew. Like example, your children. Some of y'all only know your kids. Y'all been with your children, or your children on been with you. This is why I could be picking this up too. You got a kid that's addicted to some type of drugs. You see what I'm saying? Or you got a kid that's addicted to something. It could be addicted to you. You know, you got some kids that don't want their mom or their dad to date other people. You see what I'm saying? So you got some people that are addicted to you in a certain way because you always the goer. You always the person that's able to go. You always got the money. But somebody you ended up showing how to go. You see what I'm saying? So this person, they ain't free. They ain't free. They hate they left. They hate it. That's why they feel excluded. Somebody making them feel out of place right now. Whoever this is, this person making them feel out of place. This person feel like they're a little kid in a motherfucking line. They having what is that shit called? They reminiscing. Damn, I felt like this in school. This could be your child feeling this way. You see what I'm saying? Like they just feel out of place. They feel excluded. Hell, this could have been where you felt excluded from the situation. You see what I'm saying? You could have wanted your freedom. You realizing you got the key. You see what I'm saying? So it could be a lot. Hey, Pam, you could. Hey, Sue. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You are now acknowledging that you got choices, and they don't have to be one of them. You got choices with your life. It don't always mean that you opening the door to another masculine or another feminine. You could be opening that door to, like I said, to you. Because it says right here, clearly a lot of y'all really ain't wanting to date nobody else right now. A lot of y'all just, that ain't it. Yeah. Some of y'all not realizing that the little boy, you know what I'm saying? This childish ass person, this person is seeking some type of clarity. You know what I'm saying? Acceptance. There is a child among you that you may have with this lover. That boy probably feeling, like I said, out of place. Don't feel free. Don't got, you know what I'm saying? This person, man, you might have been this friend. You might have been somebody special to this child. You know, people always grow up and say, oh, well, I ain't gonna do this to my child when I grow up because of how you been. And you fuck around and you do that, but you do it worse. Not even knowing that that's what you're doing. Because we invite people and friends and families and all of that shit into our kids' life just for them kids to pick up abandonment issues from them people. Just to pick up feeling out of place from them people. Why? Because, oh, that's a Virgo child. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? They saying that shit behind your back, but then they want to come and reconnect. Oh, I love you, such. Really? When did that happen? You know what I'm saying? So you need to pay attention, Virgo. Just pay attention. Because you got a kid that's feeling really out of fucking place, and they don't understand. It's hard for this child to overcome something that, who did it, Spirit? Who did it? Who did it? There's a double, yeah. So double swords double standards is like what I was just telling you. You got somebody in your family that told this child, oh, I ain't gonna leave you. Like example, not offense, but there are some moms and some dads that sit and tell their kid, oh, well, we gonna be together and blah, blah, blah. But as soon as another motherfucker entered the world, oh, well, this child is forgotten. This child is neglected. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn. Hey, Ronnie. You see what I'm saying? So there is a kid that's really wanting to be a part of this relationship with his parents. He want that. but he can't get it because one of them not putting him first. You see what I'm saying? That's why this shit in the reverse. And it's hurtful because the mama was supposed to get married to the daddy, or the daddy was supposed to get married to the mama. However you want to put it. Whether it's a stepdad or stepmom, this child saw that take place, but a different standard came in. You understand what I'm saying? This could have been you. This could be why some of these people, what they did to you could have been causing a flashback. You feel what I'm saying? So Spirit is telling you, pay attention to these people that come in talking about, oh, they got this passion for you. So now when you grow up, you understand, unfortunately, you could have grown up thinking that love was a whole different way. And then when somebody was trying to love you the way that they knew how to love you, that was not the way that love was taught to you. And then, unfortunately, some of y'all went and brought your family into the relationship, not even fucking knowing it. Meaning like this. Oh, you know how you get with somebody and you be like, oh, well, I wasn't raised like that. My mama did such. So you done brought your mom into the relationship. You making this person feel belittled because you may clean a certain way. That person might be junky. That person may can do some shit. This is why I tell y'all, when y'all in a relationship and y'all have not been with somebody in maybe 4-5 years, I'm going to even give it 2. Once you get that big old taste of freedom, baby, you got, hey, milk, you got a whole nother life ahead of you. It feels good when you can make your choices. You ain't under nobody else's rule. You ain't got to walk on them pins and needles. You ain't got to hear that motherfucker bitch. And you ain't got to hear her saying, oh, well, don't do this and don't do that. Come on, baby, let's do this. And you ain't got to do it their way. You ain't got to be pushing your way on somebody. So then when the goddamn, oh, well, why you treat me like that? Oh, I didn't know I was doing that. Because you don't fucking know. So when y'all trying to figure out what happened in your relationship, your upbringing, their upbringing, especially if they had to raise theyself. So you be trying to figure out, why the fuck are you like that? What happened? What happened was that there was no supervision. What happened was that there was no thought process. What happened was that there was no freedom. There was no trust. There was no stability. There was no understanding. So now that you're a full-blooded adult and you date some fucking body else, you're trying to understand why you do stuff like that, baby. When in reality, they don't know either. Half of these people don't even know how to talk. That's why that Mercury keep coming out. Half of these people don't know how to talk to you. They talk at you and you shut down. Or they shut down with this, they had this dumbass look on their face like they don't, instead of just saying, I don't know what you're talking about, it makes you feel like you are out of place. So that's why sometimes the deception that you think you have gotten from these people, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes it's not clear. Because you don't know where that came from. You don't know if every time somebody did some shit, it was, oh, well, my mama didn't do that. Or my daddy didn't do that. My daddy taught me that a woman is supposed to do such and such and such. Or my daddy taught me that my men are supposed to do such and such and such. And you meet a nigga that's raw, uncut, don't know what the fuck or none of that is. He just know you supposed to be taking care of him. Or he's supposed to take care of himself. Or y'all supposed to meet in the middle. And if nobody taught you how to meet in the middle, you don't know what the fuck that is. You understand what I'm saying? If nobody told you we can meet in the middle, you don't know what that is. So then you sit here going, oh, well, he didn't do this and he didn't do that. But he can't marry you because he's a lost little boy, because his parents did not do what the fuck they promised. And neither did yours. So now if you was a person that was bougie, you slick bougie hood, or you slick hood bougie, whole different lifestyle happened to you. Whole different lifestyle. So now you could be coming into your spirituality, trying to figure out, looking at your relationships and asking yourself, how did X, Y, and Z do A, B, and C? Where did you get that at? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if you look at the generation now and you look at the generation 10 years ago, or you look at the generation back in the motherfucking 80s, we are nothing like these generations. Women are literally okay with the selling of their bodies. They're okay with the disrespect of their bodies. You got, and I give it to them, a lot of them. You got people now so good about their bodies that they don't give a fuck if they're unhealthy or not. They eating just to get a fat ass. I'm sorry. That's why this card keeps showing me that this person is so fucked up about your beauty. Like, really? Somebody is so disturbed because you beautiful and you blossoming in a peaceful manner. This is so... Somebody don't like that you are very truthful about your beauty. Somebody don't like that you don't give a fuck about a relationship right now. Somebody so stuck on sleeping with men and women that they just don't even know. You got this fucked up ass friend that's trying to follow you so much and fuck everything you got. Everything you got. Because that motherfucker can't get their own. They want yours and theirs. You got a greedy ex-friend. That person's not your fucking friend. That bitch been your enemy from day one. But you probably was trying to help them along the way. So now you probably looking at shit like, you know what? I just need to focus on me. And see, this person can't work like you. This person ain't got no job. This person's job, and that bitch is watching your eye. Why this person's watching you soar so hard? You might not even be doing shit to soar. You understand what I'm saying? Your soar could just be, boo-boo, you living your life. You got a bitch that's so jealous that you have cleared your mind, your time, your energy of them. You got a bit upset because you working toward a relationship with yourself. You working toward putting passion and love and getting new ideas. Here, you finna get a new home. All type of, you about to blow a bitch up. Do you understand? You don't understand how severe that you fucking this person up. You might not even be doing shit. That bitch over here doing candle magic, trying to make you go the wrong way. That bitch trying to see if you got a new masculine. You is eating this bitch up. She don't even know which way to go. She don't even know what to light the candle, because justice in your order is being served. God got your back so hard, it's like a motherfucking crack pipe, and he got the... You know what I'm saying? You got this person out there doing it because this person been trying to be this motherfucking starseed for so long, but Spirit has been guiding you with peace and love and tranquility. So now they be him talking about, let me reconnect this. Because I see goddamn Virgo is power. You power. Let me tell you something. You see how that bitch been trying to hang tight with you for so long? That bitch been trying to learn how to be a real one. That bitch is beating herself up trying to be a real one. You feel me? She trying to run for that motherfucking awakening. She want that awakening to slap her across the goddamn face. Let me show you. Awake me. She want this so bad. But she can't get it. Because that's not where she at. That's not it, baby. She want that awakening to come approach her with a bow. It's not going to do it. Because when it was time for her to awake, she rejected it. She rejected it. So she don't get no more miracles. You gave her the miracles, baby. You gave her all the miracles. You gave her the love. You gave her the friendship. You gave her the compassion. Him too. You know what I'm saying? But this friend. That's why it keeps showing you about this friend. That's why that bitch eyeball so stuck over there. Is she trying to, she attacking you through the phone? Do you hear me? The phone about to blow the fuck up. It be like, because she need that awakening. That bitch heartbroken. Because what she thought she was doing to you, that shit backfired. She deceived herself. She deceived herself. And your ancestors ain't playing with her. Hell, her ancestors is looking like, what? I'm not, what? Your ancestors is not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You is washing this bitch right out of your hair. You know what I'm saying? You know how that commercial be like, I'm going to wash that gray white out of my hair. No, you washing that bitch and these people. You washing these people out. They don't even give a fuck. I'm telling you, this person don't give a fuck about their health. They do not. They don't. This person just want to go fuck till they goddamn. I'm telling you, the coochie is gonna run off the body. The bitch coochie is disabled. It needs some crutches. It need crutches. His ding ding got the limp gang. It stuck to the thigh. It don't even know which way to go until that person hold it up so it can go pee. You know what I mean? This how bad it done got. They stink don't even want to stay there because the stink smell the stink. That's how you know your shit is going down. You know what I'm saying? My baby Dave used to say this word. He used to be like, you're going under. Yeah. 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 So, your life to this person is wild and wonderful. You could be going through, oh my God, you could be going through the most chaotic shit in the world. But the best part about that is you're healing. You healing. And you hurting them. Your healing is causing them to look just like this. Because you're taking time, even though you know you hurting, you going through it, but these people are looking at you with this unorthodox spirit. You know what I'm saying? They look this way. They are like, damn. They have an unorthodox spirit. Remember I told you the other day, you got a hungry ass spirit. That motherfucker and their spirit is fighting. You think I'm joking? It's not. The fucking entity is trying to find a way out. How the fuck your entity ready to go? How? When you become lower than the low, yeah, that's an unorthodox spirit. It's right there, y'all. That's that word right there. I'm not making that shit up. It says it right there. You got a motherfucker whose self-esteem so low and so reckless, it's extremely obsessive with being fueled by any means necessary. That is sad that a person don't know how to keep going forward because they just need so much attention that they just keep deceiving themselves. That is sad. And you got so much motherfucking protection. This person is trying to run them up towards your motherfucking goddamn shit. Like, you hurting this person, man. I'm dead ass, like that for real. This person looking like, why can't I get some of this sometime? Why? You see how the light on there? This is because you are this fucking light, man. You are this light. You got this person. This is in the reverse. You got this person sitting here seeking answers from heaven. They praying. I tell you, this person is praying. Why? I just wanted to go back the way it was. Please. Yeah. Now they intuition about to blow the fuck up because this karma, this shit right here, nigga, this shit right here, this that goddamn kunta let me stand on top of the refrigerator and look down at my life energy. Let me look down at my life energy. That bitch so high that her life, I told you that awakening, she high. So that awakening has goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can't get that. Because when I was trying to give it to you, You rejected me. What God say? What it say? If you reject me on earth, I'm going to reject you before the Father. The person rejected the awakening. So now you seeing her with this motherfucking Virgo, you the mother of earth, baby. You are mother earth. That person got some earth too. That's why it's in the reverse. This person is the root of themselves and stability. This person is not stable at all. Hey, Nicole. This person's not stable mentally, emotionally, physically. Baby, this person's not stable. This person has been living illusions. You see the illusions they trying to throw at you? This person sitting in the corner doing goddamn conjuring up all type of shit. What? But you starting to just see through the illusions, Virgo. Ain't no more. Exactly. They crying a lot of boogers. You see what I'm saying? You just need to. That's why I told y'all. You remember? I don't know. A lot of y'all may not remember. A lot of y'all might not even know. When I was at that, I don't work there no more, but, or rather, I don't work with that lady no more. That lady prayed so hard. She had, remember I told y'all Miss Edna? She was my friend's client, my client's friend. And she came in there because Miss Christie, or Crystal, one of them, was staying with her. Hey, Elizabeth. And she got there. When I tell you, that lady came in, she said, baby, come on. That lady was 80 years old. She said, baby, come on. I need you to pray with me. She said, God said 2 or more get together. She got, when I tell you that lady put her hand like this, and she grabbed my client's hand, and they had the little arm wrapped around each other. And she said, Lord, please. And I tell you, that was nowhere near bad. It was nothing bad in that prayer. She said, God, please. When I tell you the please came out like she was squeezing a fucking turnip, that lady was like, please, God, please let her get this place. Please. And I could feel the please. And it was so fucking, she meant that shit from her heart so bad. I promise you, that lady got a call 2 hours later. I promise you, it was right after Thanksgiving. And I'm thinking that the rent office was going to be closed. Them motherfuckers, that lady got that call. And she came back and she told Miss Edna and them, she said, Edna, I got it, Edna. Yes, come on, baby. And the girl, when I tell you that motherfucking Edna got up, that lady had a fucking walker. That goddamn walker was going. When I tell you, she was moving. That lady was moving like it wasn't no more. So that's what I'm telling y'all. When you want a person to get the fuck away from you and off of you, when I tell you, pray it from your heart. When I tell you Edna was moving faster than goddamn a rabbit, Edna first started off like a turtle. When I tell you shit me, Edna got that, she went and opened that door. Man, she wasn't playing with that walker. That walker was going, girl. Baby, that lady gave her hell. You understand? So, listen. Sometimes the healing, you're going to be mad for a minute. I got it. I do. I understand. You're going to be mad because of all the shit you done put into it. All the going back and forth. I got it. You understand what I'm saying? The anger. When you know you are healed, at least 30% more. You don't heal but 30% every time, okay? Till you get to 100. You got 30, 60, 90. You got 30% to start healing. You got 60%. When you know you by the 30%, then you can stop calling this person a bitch ass nigga, a hater. You see what I'm saying? Girl, yes. When you 60% healed, then you can be like, you know what? Damn, that means you have actually sat back and overlooked this relationship. You looked at the bad, the good, the ugly. You know what I'm saying? Where did I go wrong in that relationship at? What was I trying to do to this person to get them to see where I wanted them to be? And the key word I'm going to tell y'all, Do you understand? Y'all was trying to make this person be a better version of themselves. And that better version, baby, it was you. It wasn't them. You saw all your own flaws in this person and you didn't even fucking know it. God was showing you, let me tell you something. God put us with people, and I had to start going back and thinking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on my healing journey too. But God was showing it to me because my first husband used to get on my motherfucking nerves. Just my best friend, and I said well because he passed away. But I got to looking at shit he was doing, and I was mad because I was telling him, you know, I'm gonna help you out with X, Y, and Z, and you need to do it this way. But damn, I thought he would have been like so co-conscious. And see again, you heard what I said. I thought he would have been, or I thought he would have did. Your common sense ain't they common sense. You see what I'm saying? You was trying to make a motherfucker see some shit that was so blind to life. You was trying to make somebody see something that was so blind to life. All they know was, I'm chilling, I'm good, I'm with such. And that person got my back. And see, they knew you was going to take care of them to death. Do you part. No matter if y'all was ring married or not, they knew death do you part. And then again, they didn't think that you was gonna one day wake up. They never thought. They didn't even listen. They didn't know nothing about no spiritual nothing. All they knew it was to keep giving you these motherfucking illusions. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna go over here and rub on your feet. Come home, that motherfucker sleeping, you tired. Now your feet still barking. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna make you breakfast. Wake up, he gone. Oh well, baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have you lunch. You hungry. You understand what I'm saying? So this friend, oh well girl, you know we gonna go out. She fucking your nigga. You know what I'm saying? They slick creeping with each other. And you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're not paying no attention to that because you don't have no reason to feel him or her is gonna backstab you like that. Till you come home and her legs in the air, he on top of her, then you want to goddamn be the passion of crime and be like, what the H-E-double hockey sticks? What happened here? Oh, now you finna beat the brakes off of her and fuck him up in the mist. You see what I'm saying? See, when sneaky does as sneaky is, you gotta remember, it's coming back. See, you could have been a person like me, where you took them motherfucking shots, you took them L's, and see what most people don't know. When a motherfucker telling you make this bed, you gotta lay in it, that ain't the way it sounds. What that means is that you allow the situation to take place. Now, the consequence with that is what you got to deal with. It doesn't mean, oh, you did this, so now you got to suck it up and take it. No, that's taking an L. Landing, making a bed and laying in it, you put something together and you thought it was going to work. And instead, it didn't go the way you planned it. This is why God say, you don't plan. He plans. You don't plan. That's why that shit go left quick. That's why you don't have people in your life for a long period of time, because God already see what they is, baby. That's why your protection is that rejection. You know what I mean? If motherfucker talking about, come on, baby, let's go out, this friend, this family. Oh, yeah, come on, let's go to this club, or let's go to this party. Let's go over this trip. Now, you go nowhere with these motherfuckers. They planning on knocking you off for this insurance money because they ain't got no money. And you don't even know that these people think like that. You ain't even thinking that a motherfucker thinking like that. No, not my auntie, not my mama, not my grandmama, not everybody parents and shit is like that, but it's just the fact. Motherfuckers be so greedy. It ain't money. Money's not the root of evil. Evil is the root of money. You understand that? You see what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? God ain't letting you do none of that. And see, the fucked up part about it is I was a child raising my children. And now when I sit back and I tell you, I heard my daughter say the most harshest things to me. I really want to stop talking to her. I already don't talk to her worth of shit, but it's just the fact of, God damn it. It's just the fact of, instead of her telling me some stuff, she want to go blame me. And I ain't good when a person feel like they gonna blame me. We don't do too well with that. I don't. Because you don't want me to say nothing. You want to say what you want to say, but you don't want me to say nothing. Yeah, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. So that's what y'all kind of got to look at, Look at it. These people been giving you illusions your whole life. But like I said, sometimes your children can be the people who you don't think. That's why it keep telling y'all to do this right here. It's constantly telling y'all to cleanse your energy. Because a lot of y'all, wait a sec. Yeah, it's time for you to cleanse your energy. Because a lot of y'all don't understand that you have so much shit you done suppressed, things you're not saying. You know what I'm saying? Your children got projected ass energy. Your neighbors, your friends, your associates, your lovers, your job, your school. You know what I'm saying? All these got projected ass energy. So when you going to ask somebody, oh well, what's wrong? And you already can feel it because we're empath. Hell, if you're an empath, your children are empaths. And they not gonna know why they feeling some type of way sometimes. Cause that don't even be their energy. They just be rolling with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to put the pieces to a puzzle like, damn, I know I didn't feel this way. What happened? And then they feel like the weight of the world is on them when the weight of the world is not theirs. And some of y'all got children don't even believe that they on a spiritual journey because they are chosen. They were born this way. But they don't think that because they going out what other motherfuckers saying in the street until they meet somebody out there that says the same shit you saying. Then all of a sudden is, oh, well, shit, mama, you know what I'm saying? They still ain't coming to you because they don't know how. They don't want to. That's what I'm saying. You got somebody in your immediate energy that feels left out, excluded. So, when I was a kid, I used to hear my mama say that all the time. She used to be like, I'm trying to tell you something so it could help you later. I'm trying to. And I never fucking listened until it was so fucking late. By that time, she's sick. I don't know. I got to be responsible for her and a kid, and I'm 13 fucking years old. So I don't know nothing. Ain't nobody taught me shit. I ain't absorbed nothing. But then when I get grown and I'm this and I'm that and I'm in my 20s, I still don't know shit. You understand? Because again, I'm growing up with children. By this time, I got like 6 kids. The fuck? But again. So it's like y'all got some people that was worse than you. And you met these people because you are a healer. You know what I'm saying? You are a healer. And a lot of y'all got kids when y'all was teenagers and you didn't know what to do. So that's why you and your kids ain't on the same break, because you didn't know how to raise nobody because you were too busy getting raised. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's why, I had decided a long time ago, once I kept hearing certain shit from my kids, and it's like, And I started looking at how the cards be talking to me. It be telling me what to tell a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of y'all that y'all don't get along with y'all parents. You see what I'm saying? y'all trying to figure out what happened between you and your parents. But then when your mom passed away or your dad passed away, and it's like, well, damn. Or you didn't even have them. You understand what I'm saying? Bad as it is, sometimes parents got on drugs and parents went this way and that way because they trying to follow this dude or that chick. And there you go, feeling again excluded. So then people come into y'all life and they tell y'all, oh yeah, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to do this for you. There go them abandonment wounds. It ain't really necessary that your parents gave it to you. Motherfuckers that your parents introduced you to gave it to you. That auntie that wasn't no good auntie. She thought she was good. She played like she was good. Now, if somebody passing away, that's out of your control. But sometimes you get mad about that too because that be the only person you had. Or that grandmama. Or that great grandmama. You understand what I'm saying? That type of shit hurts. And sometimes you can't explain those feelings. You just know, deep down inside, you want to cry. And it's fucked up how the world made boys be where they couldn't cry. Don't they a punk or some shit? So what the fuck you supposed to do with your tears? Crying is a needed thing. People die. And I know most people don't even know that people die faster by not crying than a person on crack or on some serious ass drugs. Because you cannot release it. You have a dopamine in your brain, like a lot of women be hollering. You know how come you can go incognito with sex? Because if that person does not stimulate your mind, a lot of y'all don't even know that it's not the person. It's what the fuck come out their mouth. It's not the girl that she don't have the big booty and da-da-da-da. You might be attracted to that. But when she open her mouth and the dumbest shit come out, there go your emblembido. That motherfucker like, yeah, no. You know, it is people just don't acknowledge the shit that's going on in their life, and then you want to jump into a relationship. This motherfucker might even tell you he got Kuta Kinte when he don't know he got that, because that motherfucker don't go to no doctor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn, when was you gonna tell me? When was you gonna say something? And the first thing he say is, I didn't know. How the fuck you didn't know? Oh yeah, he really didn't know. You got a lot of people that really don't know because they don't go to the doctor, because they don't think their health is bad, because they think that herbs gonna cure some shit. But if you ain't even taking the herbs, how the fuck you gonna not know though, baby? You see what I'm saying? And it's a lot of it's just a lot, man. It's a whole bunch that I be seeing right here. Like, you got these people so fucked up in the head. Friends and families, you got these people fucked up in the head. Why? Because you really trying to get yourself together. Hey, Maria. Blessings. You really trying to get yourself together. You really putting the pieces to the puzzle together. And that ain't no motherfucking, we can do it in a week. We can do it in a month. We can do it in a year. No. That's some shit that's going to take place because now you got to sit down and overlook the last 5 years of your life. This is why God told you, pray, Lord, I'm sorry, for I know not what I do. Please forgive me. Do not allow this to hit me as hard as it can. Please spare me a blessing, a miracle. Please allow me to have a second chance. Please show me and guide me the way. That's what he wants you to say. But see, sometimes we in God, I need the money for a car, and he give you the money, you go to the car lot and they give you some shit you don't want, but you ask for the money for a car. You didn't go in there and tell my God, can I please get such and such and such amount of money to get a nice car that's going to get me back and forth, that's dependable and reliable, that I don't have to put a lot of work into because I'm limited on what I have until you allow me to have what I need. They don't pray like that. That's the prayer you need to say so that when you get what you're going to get or what God has for you, you do not need to give it away. And I really put my I had to ask God to forgive me because I gave my daughter a car that somebody blessed me with. And she came back out her mouth and said she was going to take the wheels off the car and she was going to do this and she was going to do that. And I'm like, well, damn, when you got the car, it had all those things on it. But you just told me you're going to tear out my car? Oh, okay. So at this point, I don't give a fuck no more. You understand what I'm saying? Because all this extra shit that had to come with it, and not one time that I can say that the thank yous that I got from her, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I take them motherfuckers with a grain of salt. And what that means is I take what you told me at that moment, but I know in my heart it wasn't real. You know when a person is real, genuine to you for something, and then you know that they are helping you. This is why I'm telling y'all, stop telling people you welcome. You don't know what the fuck you adding into your life. Then you're trying to figure out why your life is all fucked up to the left and stranged out. You welcome means a person can have that hungry ass entity I keep telling you about. You can have that entity, that person can have that entity on them. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. That person can have that entity on them. And the first moment that you be like, they say, oh, thank you for blah, 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 blah. And the first thing you gonna say is, oh, UW. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that shit no more because I just realized I'm gonna have to, I rebuke that you welcome. Because you can be adding that motherfucker spirit, that lawful spirit or demon spirit or hateful spirit. You can be inviting whatever to you because you telling a person you welcome. You ain't welcoming shit. You need to think about what you're saying to somebody. You can say, oh, no problem. You see what I'm saying? Person say, thank you. You no. That's what it's saying. You gotta cut that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? So watch out what you giving to people. Watch out how you giving it to them. You know what I mean? You can have good intentions from your heart. You can have the best intentions from your heart. I've helped all my kids, and I felt like she was the only one that I didn't help. Each one of my kids, everybody do this, so I don't fault my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they people. Everybody's a person. But each one of my kids, without even saying it to me, they gave me their ass to kiss. You know what I'm saying? And it was okay because I'd rather have got it from them so I can know how to adjust it to these fake ass friends. And you know what I'm saying? Now I know how to even look at that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not looking at you like I'm mad at you or I don't like you or I hate you or none of that. I'm applauding you. I'm thankful that you did this to me because you're the closest person to me. So now I know how to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Not just them. I know how to fuck with people. I know to take and I told y'all a long time ago, your moon sign will protect your sun sign. Your moon sign is going to protect your sun sign. My moon sign is Aquarius. I have no fucking, I'm emotionally intelligent. So I know how to put my emotions in the right place. So when she said what she said, I ate that shit, you feel me? Because when she said, mama, you crazy. I said, well, let me tell you something, little boo-boo. I'm that motherfucking apple. I'm the tree. So when you look in the mirror, you need to be saying, I'm crazy as fuck too. Yeah. Because that apple be bad. That apple don't fall far from the tree. You might well suck that shit up and keep it moving. You a crunched in a bunch. You feel me? You and the rest of these motherfuckers, y'all got some psychological, unevaluated ass situations, and you got them from me and your other half. So let's be grown. You know what I'm saying? See, this is when you grow up, and I thank God that day because the illusion she was trying to give me, I was able to suck that shit up and be like, boom, let me bounce that back to you. Bam! You know what I'm saying? I was laughing at that shit because that motherfucking sign right there, that ain't no joke. I promise you, I'm heavily in Aquarius. I'm heavy in Libra. So I had to balance that out. You see what I'm saying? I have to balance out, oh, okay, so you got some emotional issues that you just didn't discuss with me when you was a kid. I understand because maybe, you know what I mean, I'm a kid. I was a kid too. So, shit, by the time I had her, I was 17 years old. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I still don't know shit. You mean you got the right to be that way? So I made a decision on my end. And I said, you know what? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for letting my first 4 kids show me the street, the reality, love, and hate. Thank you. So now I know how to, you know what I'm saying? It took me, when I got 35 years old, my last boy was motherfucking 16. 2 years later, I had another baby, and I was trying to slap shit out myself. Well, how did this happen? What the fuck? But I knew God said, you done got grown, so I'm going to give you another chance. You know what I'm saying? I did something that God told man wasn't supposed to make me do, but they was all with the, oh, you got to get your tools tied. Oh, you young. You got to do this. Okay, so I did it. God said, I'm going to fuck about that. Here you go. When I tell you, God, for real, I was like, you know what? And at this point, I done lost my mom. I done lost one of my kids. When I tell you my 20s was so horrible, that was the most horriblest age I had. But I ate that shit, you feel me? I ate that shit. My son got sick with cancer. I went to school. I'm finna find out why the fuck do you got this? Because they could never tell me where that shit came from. I went to school. I learned some shit. I was researching. And there is no, it didn't come from nowhere. It was like your body was fighting against each other, and there was a chemical imbalancement in the body. But you know, when I found that shit out, I felt like I was so intelligent. But I realized that God gave me a test. My son was a test of faith. Was I going to get mad at him? Yes, I did. Said, how you going to give me somebody to take care of, and you just snatch him up and take him away? I was so blown. I had a baby. I had got pregnant again trying to save him. And she was stillborn. And I asked her, how you gonna keep giving me these kids and you just keep taking them away? And it dawned on me like 2 years later, the men that I had those kids with, they weren't for me. Those people weren't for me. When my son dad realized that he was dead, he killed himself. No shit. He was in prison. And he was so used to going back and forth to jail, that was home for him. And that's what I'm saying. See, I open my mind is so open to why people do shit. Like, I had to go talk to him. I'm like, bro, why you keep going doing that? You got a whole kid. He was like, he called my name. He said, Felicia, you are the best, the only, you had my first and only son. He said, I worship the ground you walk on. He said, I ain't can't put no participation with him because I'm going to do wrong. And he was a Virgo. You hear me? We were 6 days apart. And I watched him throw his whole life away. And I tried hard, y'all. I know I've been an angel since a long time. And I watched him. He just kept on. When I had my baby, y'all, that motherfucker stole a car and ran it in the Kmart and stole every girl, boy, diapers. Girl, I had all Kmart in my outside in my fucking front yard. And it was like, he was like, this is what I know to do. Guy had racks. They were still on the racks from the stove. Like, he was a maniac. When I say psychopath, that motherfucker was psycho with a lot of paths. He just didn't go down the right one. He didn't. And he threw his life away. So when I stood back, I'm an only child, so I used to stand back and look at people like, nah, that's not what the fuck I want to do. No. When people come and they be like, oh, we smoking drugs. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to let you do that right there. And I'm going to go on over here. I'm good with pressure like you. I was not that person that you going to tell me, come on, man, hit this. No. You got too many lips on that motherfucker for one. No, I'm not that person. I'm not that person. You can come with me with that shit, bro. I'm with the shit. Just don't think I won't fuck you up because I'm smiling in your face. All the time, I will burn your ass to the ground. I promise you I will. I will hit you so hard you will become a strike of lightning. It's the way I'm going to hit you. Because my mama told me 2 things. She said, when you hit somebody, you better make sure they don't get up. And that's my thought process to that shit. You feel me? She didn't elaborate that motherfucker. She just said, you better make sure they don't get up. And I learned from a Chinese man. He said, this is the way you hit somebody and they don't get up. Okay. And I took that shit because I was, you know what I mean? I always had to fight for myself. So when anybody came, you better have your shit together because I'm finna set fire to your ass. I mean that so seriously. But y'all, listen. Funny I said that because look. You see how spirit be playing. You see how spirit be saying. This what y'all can do too. That's what y'all do too. Y'all about that motherfucking, let me show you. Let me show you. That's why Michael Jackson, I'm telling you, if y'all ain't never heard, let me show you. Let me show you which way to go. Look at the lyrics to that shit. Michael Jackson is that man right there. That nigga mouth is deadly. Do you hear me? That nigga mouth is deadly. You see what I'm saying? Hey, the ones. So, you know what? Listen. Don't be no fool. I got inspired by 5 kids. And they still my inspiration. But I had to learn that I had to let them go. Don't come over here, you little ugly ass gnat. I keep telling you, I'm going to set you up so you had to die real quick. Real quick. Last little gnat that came over, he got burned up. Told you, got a little monitoring spirit around here. They monitoring you, Virgo. Pay attention to it, baby. So, look, pay attention to y'all life. Because God put people in y'all life for a particular reason. Not for you to copy them, but for you to let them mimic you. When a person tell y'all, oh, you know, somebody come tell you, why such and such always doing like you? Why such a... Take that shit with a grain of salt. You feel me? Take that shit and be happy. Because when we were kids, all they did was teach you, tell you, oh, follow this fireman, follow the police, follow the fireman, follow the doctor, follow the nurse, become a dentist. They never told you that the police was one day going to turn against you. They never told you that your parent is a fucking stranger and in the same breath tell you, don't talk to strangers. How the fuck does that work? When your mama is a fucking stranger. And especially if you never met your mother or your father, or God forbid something to happen, God forbid that, but you may have been where you was adopted. You feel me? What happens when you don't know them? Go into your motherfucking birth chart and find out about your parents. Find out who you came from. I'm not talking about that motherfucking Ancestry.com shit. I'm talking about go into your birth chart and find out where you came from. That's how I learned out about my dad. I had my dad, but my dad wasn't in my life. I have Taurus in my chart. My father was a Taurus. So I did his birth chart and I found out every fucking thing. Like I kept trying to figure out why the fuck I got so much air in my chart. My mama was a whole Aries. My kids got Aries to death. You feel me? I ain't got that in my chart though. My children got Leo. I ain't got Leo. You know what I mean? Then when I looked at my kid birth chart, they got Virgo like every one of them got Virgo. I'm like, woo, okay. I'm all through the chart. But then when I look at the things they do, like my last son, he's a Scorpio. He do all Virgo moves in a Scorpio manner. You feel me? But see, Scorpio, he got Aquarius, he got Scorpio. He ain't got Leo, but he got Taurus. So he got 3 main fixed signs. Y'all need to look at your fixed signs. And because you are a mutable sign. That is so fucking important. Because if you're mutable and you are fixed, you have the ability to take your moon sign and control an element. I am an element of air. So instead of people be trying to take my earth bound and make me be bound to the ground, no, I can take that air. Aquarius is a grounded sign, and so is Virgo. For those of y'all that do not know, so if you got Aquarius as a moon sign, I'm going to tell you something good about your sign. Okay, I ascend in Libra, so balance, no matter what it is, balance I have to do with being grounded, which means that I'm a forever, no matter where I go, how I do it, I'm going to be picky with my stability, because I have to balance out my environment, my neighborhood. And some people be like, oh, that's the same thing. No, your environment is not your neighborhood. Your environment is what's around you in your neighborhood. So if you're a person that goes around and you don't have no trees in your environment, you don't need to fucking live there. You're an earth sign. You have to have earth. You have to be grounded. Do you understand? The earth is you, but I can control the wind. So that means when people come at me with shit, sometimes it's gonna go past me, because I'm listening. This is why I'm telling y'all, there's two things the way you got to learn. And all the time, people take us as we saying, either we lying, you understand what I'm saying? Or we talking too fast, or we trying to manipulate a motherfucker. When in reality, people just don't realize that. But one, we cut to the chase in the talking. We're a very blunt ass sign, and Aquarius don't help me with being that way, and Libra don't help me, because air signs are blunt. Unfortunate that people don't understand that Aquarius is the most sensitive sign in the zodiac, because it's the shortest sign. And they're very, very logically intelligent. They're logically intelligent. They're emotionally intelligent by logic. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be able to put your pieces to the puzzle, because let me get it to you. Virgo, all right, Virgo will be, oh yes, I don't mind. Let me shoot you $5 or $10. Hell, Virgo, you can ask for 5 and Virgo will give you 10, because Virgo want to make sure you're okay. You feel me? Aqua, you ask for 5, you get 5. Do you understand? You ask for 5, you gonna get 5. And you better not come back and say, well, they took. That's not my fucking fault. That's what you gonna get from Aqua. Libra ain't gonna give you shit. But balance. Oh, well, you might want to go on the expressway. If I just told your ass you got to cancel, you're going to be, oh, well, cool. That's good, Dana. That's real good, because what you ascending? I have to put your name in that thing. It's a little app that I'm gonna do on y'all on the next read, so that we can see what balance, where you at. It's a lot you got to know where you at. Your moon sign is everything, every fucking thing. But yeah, just y'all, you got to learn about yourself. You're a Virgo sun. Oh shit, you good. You good, Simp. You is good. You see what I'm saying? You is good, because that means that, unfortunately, for some people dealing with you, Virgo is Virgo. So your moon sign, I don't care who you is. I don't give a fuck what zodiac sign you are. Your moon sign. If you a Cancer and a Pisces, they are very emotional. very emotional. Okay, but Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo are uh, uh emotionally intelligent. Hey, Amy. So you will know your emotions will be put in place. Now, this is the fuckery with it. Depending on what you, hopefully, you would want to ascend in air. You really, really would, because that sun, you can even no. We just want you to ascend in air, because some people that have Sagittarius or Aquarius, no, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo as a ascending sign, they tend to love harder, and then they tend to cut off faster. Sagittarius and yeah, you can use yes, because you fluctuate the air and it's so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real talk, for people that are air sign, water signs, element, I'm gonna do your element sign, okay? A lot of y'all, so I'm gonna put it up there. I gotta make 3 runs today. I do. Finally, yesterday I was supposed to go somewhere. I didn't go. I didn't get a chance to go because I didn't get here till late, waiting on the damn trucks. But today I'm not waiting on them. They gonna be all right. Hey, so I need y'all to be ready. I'm gonna be back home about 4. Yeah, and we're gonna do an element sign, because once you learn about your element, you're gonna feel the shift. And now is the time, because when the new year get here, y'all know new year ain't here to goddamn April. So I ain't going with January. I'm not gonna send, I say happy new year to y'all with with what man has made it be, but the new year ain't till April. You will send in Capricorn. You want things your way, and you determine that you're gonna get it your way, and you're not gonna stop until you get it your way. Okay, that's what Capricorn is. It's a very strong sign. It does do things, but they are more of, no, I don't want that. I want it to go my way. So with that, Virgo will help you out. Virgo is helping out that Capricorn. Okay, that's the good sign that you get, and that Libra is gonna make sure. So you did good, Dana. That's good. That's real good. That Cancer, you got a Cancer moon, right? You a Virgo, Libra cusp, and you on the Cancer moon, yeah. Capricorn moon, yeah. I mean the Cancer moon, yeah. You can control the way your emotions flow. But with Capricorn, you will chop your emotions off. So for those of y'all that don't know, Pisces is Virgo's sister sign. And for those of y'all that has Cancer moon, Capricorn, no, that's Taurus. If I'm not mistaken, Capricorn is Cancer's let me make sure. I don't want to tell you that. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's Cancer, but I may be wrong. Yeah, I was right. Capricorn is Cancer's sister sign. So that's a lot of the 3 of them. Okay, so Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, and Cancer have God complexes. Yeah. They have a God complex. Unfortunate to say it that way. That way. Some of the time it's not as bad with Leo. It's really bad with Leo. Aquarius gets that sister sign to Aquarius is Leo, but they are signs that feel they have a lot of what the fuck is that? Scorpio have that same complex. Damn, Taurus do too. Taurus just does it in a practical way. You know what I'm saying? Taurus does it in a practical way. Yeah, you good. Taurus is strong, and usually Taurus has more of the love life of the spiritual realm, like the religions where you can tell people, yeah, no, I don't choose to do your religion, but I'm glad that that's what's for you. You know what I mean? Your moon sign, your first 3 signs is really important because now everything else falls into place as your first house, your third house, your fifth house, your second house. Your first house is of your personality, what people see, which is your sun sign, okay? And unfortunately, sometimes people see something that they don't want to see about you. And yeah, that's what a cat, that's Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah. Scorpios are the same way. Cancers are the same way. So you have a lot of signs that want to work, that love working. They are workaholics. I know. Yeah. Tauruses are too. I think every sign, but it becomes when they low vibrational, that's when everything shifts. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's hard. It's hard because sometimes other signs are harder than others. You feel me? Like, so it's hard because we be wanting to go to work when we got to balance our work and family. Cancer is a very family oriented sign. Virgo is too, but when Virgo can be by themselves, Aquarius can be by themselves, Scorpio can be by themselves. Sagittarius don't give a fuck. They would love to be by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn's the same way. They don't like really being tied down to these children. Unfortunate to say it that way. They do not. They be hoping the children go ahead and grow up and get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to do them. Yeah. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Yeah, they're about the same. From what I have visually seen. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't mind doing it, but their thing is, okay, let me go do this for these children, or I got to do this for the children. You know what I'm saying? They don't like saying mine, and yeah. But it's okay, y'all. Everybody got their catch-22s. So I have talked y'all ear off. I love talking to you all, trying to enlighten you with as much as possible. But just remember, you have a person that's trying to roll back in your life. Please remember it. I know I can do that too. I can see the vision as it's being played out as long as I can talk to the person. I can literally speak that. I can tell you, I can even hear the conversation that is being heard. And I'm hardly ever fucking wrong. Because a lot of y'all tell me, oh my God, that was exactly what was said. Yeah, no. And it's not for me. I don't like the wrong or the right scenario about it. I do like letting you know, hey, listen, this is what's going on. This is what has happened. So guess what? Remember this. This person, this person is trying to come back with this chaos, with these illusions. Okay? You have gotten an awakening. Please remember this. Because you're in your divine alchemy. So don't let this motherfucker come back in, because they just want the fact that you are heaven sent. They know. So get what? You have the spirit of a warrior. Your ancestors is not allowing this. Your ancestors, no. Told you God stepped in yesterday. You got a person that's really doing a lot of moonlight sorcery. You don't even know that you have this person as a baby daddy, brother, sister. Yeah, this is a person that's pulling the energy off y'all moon. This is what at night when people be like, oh, you sleep? No, I don't be sleep. It's a motherfucker that's always doing moon magic, and he'll get on these videos so I can tell you what they want you to hear, so you can come to them. Wrong person. So I've learned to just stop talking when they start doing that, because I be wanting to cuss a person out. you know, y'all know I don't mind cuss nobody out. Hopefully. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all. I gotta make a run, and I gotta go by and see my queen, the ones, and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. I love you. Have a good day till I return, and later.